So the college bribery scandal, right? Look, free thought, free thought. Yeah, we only doing one take at this because this is just a guerrilla film of free thinking, free mind, and free thought. There's no control of subject. I will go wherever my mind takes me to. Right now, it wants to take me to what is going on, the major story, college bribery. Man, this is not new in the academic spectrum of things. Many people pay to have their kids go to these specific schools that we know they did not earn in the right way, but they still want to go. So they do the best they can to manipulate the powers that be to allow their children to go there. Now, from what I've heard, we're speaking on $1 billion scandal. Billions of dollars. With major institutions such as Yale, Georgetown, Boston College, and so on and so forth. Now, what does this reveal to us? That everyone has rules. And you have to play by the rules. And even if you break them, eventually the rule makers will find you. Trust me, they will. So when we have things like college bribery, right? You have people who may not have got so good grades, may not have had a good SAT score, or may have been a great athlete, but wasn't a great student. But still, they have some, let's say, asset to give a college. An athlete. I think living in America, that's pretty obviously what a major athlete can give a school. From a student who may not have good grades, but their family is very affluent, can be a very big donor to the school. These are assets that the school can use. So someone may look the other way or scribble something that doesn't need to be there in order for this child to get into a college that they always wanted to go to but didn't necessarily earn. Now, is it right? I'm not here to judge that. Did it happen? Of course. Will it continue to happen? Probably. So let's think about it like this, right? You're 17. You may not have had a high GPA. You may not have gotten the best SAT scores, but you still somehow want to go to Yale. Your family makes a lot of money. Let's say together with your mom and dad, they rake in about $4 million a year. So what does that mean? They're a part of the high-class society. So which means they can afford a certain sense of luxury that most other people can't afford. They can afford to pay for your schooling tenfold. They can afford to support you at school tenfold. And they can support donating to your school tenfold. So a school who may wants to keep their books up will allow you to come even though you didn't earn it because your family's influence. And see, that's what bribery is. It's a form of influence that you have off another party in order for them not to fully enforce their rules on you. So you have a 17-year-old kid who probably knows it's wrong but doesn't understand the consequences of these decisions if he's caught or she's caught. So he accepts it or she accepts it, goes to the school. Next thing you know, the federal government is there at her door with a subpoena. Requesting that she show up at this court date because she has been accused of committing a federal crime. Her parents have been arrested. Her recruiter, counselor, and academic advisor arrested. Is it still worth it? I don't think so. Now this student who's 17 is banned from applying to any college in the country because their transcripts are considered fraudulent. It's pretty fucked up, huh? I think so. But when you're 17, you're easily swayed. When you're 17, shiny things still influence you like you're 5. When you're 17, you don't understand the consequences that you will make that may last a lifetime. So are the kids to blame? No. Are the parents? No. Are the schools even to blame? No. Everyone is. Everyone is, and everyone is holding that blame. Because as we continue to look at college and its higher education and the money it takes to go to college and the things that can be swayed by money when you are accepted to a college, it's made for corruption. It's made for corruption. You have institutions that even if you have the grades, if you have the SAT scores, you still need a dollar amount to go there. And obviously the scandal is, if you have the dollar amount, the grades and the SAT scores don't mean shit. Not a fucking thing. It's so hard to access college. Hell, I know. I was accepted to a school, had everything else, had several scholarships, financial aid, but I could not qualify for a loan. $5,297 to get into school. But I had the grades. I had the motivation. Hell, I even had a talent. But still, because of money, I couldn't go there. So what lets me know is this, right? Money is influence. Money can open doors for you, your ambition, your talent, and your resume can't. Not easily, at least. I do believe in hard work. I do believe in a skill set. And I do believe in past history of your work. But if you don't have the money, sometimes no one gives a fuck. This college bribery scandal is shameful, honestly. But it's America. It's an institution that is valued on the dollar. Hell, on our dollars, it says, "In God we trust." So can you imagine how deep we take the dollar? All this situation was started from money and manipulating kids' dreams. Because a family wants their child to be part of a legacy, even though they didn't earn the right to be a part of that legacy. Or a student athlete who didn't really take care of the student part, but could do everything in their field of play. But still, you give them a sense of, I don't have to try too hard. I just have to be good at one thing. Well, we all know that's not how life works. You can lie to these kids, make them think that life is this easy when it's not, because look at what just happened. You don't have them value hard work. You don't have them value failure. You don't have them value mistakes. Then they will become victim of their own naivete. Which they are. So now you have a 17, 18-year-old kid who indefinitely doesn't know when they can go back to college. And now I know there are other means of getting money and being financially accessible to college, other than college. You can build a life without a college degree, and I hope you do, until they allow you to go back, whatever that may be. However long this investigation will take, I assume you won't be able to do any higher learning. But take this moment to learn about yourselves.